Time for a Man in Gray, Shorty September Book Review. World War II Hawaii by Dorothea N. Buckingham and John C. Buckingham was published in 2024 by Arcadia Publishing. It's 128 pages. This volume is part of the Images of America book series. Everyone's aware that the Japanese Navy attacked Hawaii on December 7, 1941, but few know what happened in Hawaii in the months and years following the attack. The islands were put under martial law. The First Amendment and habeas corpus were suspended. Civilian courts were replaced with military ones. Japanese-born Hawaiians had their bank accounts seized. Businesses were forced to close at 4 p.m., and a 6 p.m. curfew was imposed. Labor laws were changed to allow 12-year-olds to work. Students were sent to school in shifts. Non-essential persons were sent back to the United States, and price controls and rationing were established. But the vast majority of Hawaiians supported these restrictions and were happy at the large military presence on the island. This book contains over 100 photographs of everyday life in Hawaii during and after the war. So here we have a copy of the Honolulu newspaper the day after the war, day after the attacks. And here we have some people swimming on Waikiki Beach, and you can see barbed wire put up there in case of an invasion. Here we have a series of a photograph of some Japanese fishing boats that were seized by the military, which led to a shortage of fish during the war. Here we have a couple of high school students being congratulated for raising $350,000 in war bonds. The Hawaiians raised more war bond money per capita than anybody else in the United States. And here we have an interesting photograph of a group of sailors standing around waiting to get into a brothel. In 1942, in the summer of 1942, the prostitutes in Hawaii went on strike to protest restrictions put upon them by the military police, and the military governor of the islands actually sided with the prostitutes, and the restrictions were then dropped. And finally, we have a group photograph here of the 442nd Regimental Combat Team. This was a Army group made up entirely of Japanese-American soldiers. So if you are interested at all in World War II, this is a fascinating glimpse into a little-known aspect of the war in Hawaii after the Pearl Harbor attack.